Hello, my fellow Mustangs. We're so proud of the efforts and commitment of our students and staff in making Southwestern such a great place to learn and grow. It's been a good start to the 22-23 school year.
But no matter how great we are, we can always get better. We want to take some time to remind students of the expectations here at Southwestern High School.
Remember, the school starts at 8:25. Yes, 8:25, and all students are expected to be in their first period classroom prior to the late bell ring. If you want to avoid a detention or an eventual Saturday school, please make sure you report to first period on time. In addition, students should arrive in each class period prior to the bell. If you walk in after the bell, you're considered late.
Let's change gears and talk about food and drinks. All food and drink should be consumed before the start of first period and should never make its way past the cafeteria.
What about my lattes?
Well, you need to drink them before you come into the building. Or if you don't finish before then, finish it in the cafeteria before first period.
Even if I come in from my college class or step ahead?
Yes, anytime you come into the building.
Can I bring my friends lunch from, let's say, my favorite fast food restaurant? Or can I have a parent or someone drop off fast food lunch for me?
Unfortunately, no. The school has to follow federal food guidelines and other students or parents cannot provide meals to others.
Oh, that's such a bummer.
Well, you can schedule a dinner with your friends instead.
Maybe I'll think about that. That's a good idea. You know, most of our students are doing a much better job with dress code.
Really?
Yes, students are removing their hats and hoods when they arrive, for the most part, placing their books and bags in their lockers and covering their midriffs.
Wow, this is great. Even though we are getting better, we have to continue to make sure we are following these rules, because we aren't where we want to be yet. Also, please remember, folks, inappropriate messages on t-shirts and clothing are not allowed. This could include, but not limited to, such as Playboy t-shirts, I Love Hot Moms t-shirts, and many others with hidden innuendos. Mr. Boggart, can you think of any other rule reminders?
Shorts need to reach mid-thigh length, and undergarments need to be completely covered at all times. Hey, Mr. Winters.
Yes, Mr. Boggart.
We need to remind students that they must eat lunch in the cafeteria unless otherwise approved, and they must remain in lunch during their assigned time frame.
I hear students are doing a great job with that one. What about fifth period?
If you do not attend your fifth period class as assigned, you will be given a consequence.
What are some of those?
Well, you could receive Saturday school, in-school suspension, or worse, so let's avoid that one. On a very serious note, we're extremely concerned about how some students think about vaping and vaping products. Our biggest concern is that many feel vaping has no health impact, and that is wrong. Vaping is actually worse than smoking due to the chemicals and the lack of regulations on the products.
Wow, that's not good for our students. Plus, it's against the law for our students, just like other tobacco products. And I hear that if a student gets caught vaping in school, there could be a fine of over $100 that will be associated with it.
The worst part is that they may have other dangerous material that could actually kill you.
If you have illegal drugs or illegal products in a vape.
Well, you run the risk of living an unhealthy lifestyle and the risk of an expulsion. We want to avoid both of those things.
That's very true. Any other important messages we should remind our students?
Ultimately, we care deeply about each and every one of our students and staff, and we want you to take every opportunity to become a successful and independent young adult in a few years. We want you to get the most out of your experiences at Southwestern High School and to help make this place the best school in the state of Pennsylvania and beyond.
Go Mustangs!